Disha Ravi, the 22-year-old climate activist arrested on February 13th in connection with the toolkit case, was granted bail by a Delhi Sessions Court this afternoon, subject to the provision of 2 personal sureties of 1 lakh each. Considering the scanty and sketchy evidence on record, I do not find any palpable reason to breach the rule of bail for a 22-year-old girl who has absolutely no criminal antecedent, Additional Sessions Judge Dharmendra Rana said in his bail order. Shortly after this was announced, a second judge, Pankaj Sharma, the Chief Metropolitan Magistrate of the Patiala House Court, disposed of an application by the police seeking extended custody of Ms. Ravi. The police has sought a further 4 days of custody. Ms. Ravi has already spent 6 days in police custody and 2 in jail. Disha Ravi is accused of creating and spreading an online document linked to the farmers' protest against the centre's agriculture laws. A document the police says was meant to revive a Khalistani group and was part of a global conspiracy to spread disaffection against the Indian state. The bail was granted today after the court reserved its order on Saturday. Delhi police opposing grant of bail said Ms. Ravi could tamper evidence if she were to be released. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh felicitated Captain Soiba Maningba Rangnaime from the Senapati district for showing exemplary courage during the clashes with Chinese troopers of the People's Liberation Army at the Galwan Valley in June 2020. Acknowledging the efforts of Rangnaime, in a tweet, the Manipur Chief Minister wrote, "Felicitate Captain Soiba Maningba Rangnaime from Senapati District, Manipur of 16 Bihar Regiment who led his men during the Galwan confrontation at my official residence today. The state always encourage our youths to join the armed forces and participate in safeguarding the nation. Captain Rangnaime is from the 16 Bihar Regiment of the Indian Army." Earlier, Union Minister Kiren Rijiju also tweeted saying he is Captain Soiba Maningba Rangnaime from Senapati district in Manipur. He led his men from 16 Bihar in Galwan during the confrontation against the Chinese PLA. India and China recently withdrew the troops from the Pangong Lake, which is considered to be one of the key friction points on the LAC in Ladakh. Further discussions are going on for disengagement at other friction points at Depsang, Hot Springs and Gogra. Tripura government under the Agartala Smart City Limited project has constructed its first ever plastic road by using non-recyclable plastic waste. As per reports, Tripura Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb stated that the road has been constructed with an aim to reduce plastic waste while making the environment plastic-free. In a one-of-its-kind initiative, the road has been constructed with the aim to reduce plastic waste and make the environment plastic-free, Deb said. The Chief Minister further quoted as saying that the plastic waste was collected and recycled and then used for the construction of the road. So far, a 680-meter long road in front of the Women's College near BK Road in Agartala. This is a first-of-its-kind initiative in Tripura, and through this, I would like to set an example of how plastic waste is reduced by putting it to judicious use. This initiative is a beautiful example of how we can make our environment plastic-free and use plastic waste in public welfare projects, the Chief Minister added. According to reports, Agartala Municipal Corporation almost generates 19 tons of plastic daily, and such initiatives are expected to help the authority in better managing the plastic waste. Tripura University's Dr. Bhupen Hazarika Centre for Studies in Performing Arts has been declared a containment zone after 2 female students of the department tested positive for COVID-19. In a notification, Tripura University Registrar in charge Jiten Hazarika stated that the department will remain a containment zone with effect from Monday for a period of 7 days. All students, teachers and employees of the department have been advised to keep themselves in home isolation for 7 days and to go for standard RT-PCR test within 3 days. Meanwhile, the total number of COVID-19 positive cases in Tripura district has touched 14,989 till February 21st. In music, Transfect, an indie pop-rock band from Nagaland, has won the Best Album EP of the Year Editor's Choice for their EP titled Clowns in Indian Music Diaries Award IMDA 2021. The EP, comprising of 5 tracks, opens with an instrumental track named Off Time Machine and Never Ending Stories, followed by Clowns, Took Me a While, Favorite Mistake, and concludes with More Love. Transfect consists of Luli Yepto on vocals, Sosang Longkumar on drums, Tako Chang on guitar, Temsu Jungba Jamir on guitar, and Imna Maung Imchen on the bass. Noted musician and composer Ehsan Nurani commented saying, "Well deserving, a great band," on the official Instagram page of IMDA. Like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for news that matters and stories that inspire.